Hello everyone, welcome to Study Automation. In this tutorial we will install Express.js and will create our first API, first get API. So let's get started. What we have to do is we can create one file. So here you can see this option is to create file, this is to create a new folder. So we can click on create file and then give the name here. Let's say I am giving index.js. Since you can see in the package.json also we have main file, that is index.js. You can change it as well. So I am keeping it index.js, and in this file we can write code. So before going to write any code we have to install Express.js. So let's install here Express.js. What we have to do, we have package manager, that is npm. We'll write I is used to install, and then express, npm I express. This will install Express.js in this Node.js package manager. So after that we have to also install one more thing, that is called nodemon. So let's install that, npm I, and if you will use G is used for globally. So you want to install nodemon globally, then you can use G and then nodemon. So nodemon is used to monitor the changes and it will automatically deploy your changes. So you don't need to run command again and again. It will be whenever you will change anything, and then whenever you will save that, your code will automatically start running. So now we have installed Express.js and nodemon in our project. So as a dependency you can see here we have installed Node.js. Now next thing is we can write few code in this file index.js. So let's start first. We have to import Express.js. So we'll write const express require express. That means we need express first, and after that we can create const app equal to express. Now we are just creating the object, we can say, from this express app, and then we have to bind this app app.use express.json. So along with that, let's create one const. Let's say I can say books. One array I am going to create, and in this array we'll add few objects. So let's say I am adding title equal to Java program, and then we can add here ID 1. Similar to that we can add one more book, that is, let's say, C# programming, and here we can write 2, and then we can say next is Node.js program, title 3, ID 3. Right now we have created one array of object. This is also constant, right? Next thing is that we have to use this app, and then we'll create our first service. So app.use basically get. We have methods available already, so we can use app.get, we can use post, right? So all HTTP methods are available here. We can use app.get to create the get request, to read the data from the server. So here we have to give the path. I am giving path /. That means whenever I'll call this service, it will return all the data, whatever things available here. This is our first service that I'm going to call, and in the next request we have to pass request and response object. Then use this arrow function to write code that we want to return from here. So I can say response dot send, and here I'll say welcome to study automation to learn REST API with Node.js. Right, this is the first line that we can write, and then once we will complete this one, this is the first service. Whenever we will invoke slash, then this particular response will be returned, and then we have to bind this with the actual server. So what we can write, we can say app dot listen, and inside this we have to write the port name. So let's say I want to run this at 3000 and or it's up to you. If you want to run at 8080, it's up to you. Then the second parameter will be app.run, and right, so we can simply say this is fine, right? Save this program, and so to run that program, what we have to do, we have to write node mon, and then index.js. You can see now we are getting a starting node and then index. So let's go here to the browser and write localhost 8080 /. Now you can see here, welcome to study automation to learn REST API with Node.js. This is simple request that we have made. In the next tutorial, we will see how we can call the actual API to get these details. Thank you.